Thank you for joining me today. I'm Sandra at artypapercrafters.com, an independent UK Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today's project are these gorgeous little gift tags for wine bottles. It's very often at Christmas especially that we give lots of wine, bottles of wine to friends and family. And I thought that this stamp set called Tuscan Vineyard, which has become quite a favourite of mine, would be great to make some little gift tags. So together with the Layering Squares framelits dies and my stamp set, I have come up with these gorgeous little tags. And on the back they've got a little white one where you can write your little greeting, and I think they're gorgeous, and I'm going to show you how I made them today. So to make them, as I've just said, you need the Layering Squares framelits dies, and to make one tag you are going to need one square that measures 3 inches by 3 inches, 2 squares that measure 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches, and 1 square that measures 2 1/8 inches by 2 1/8 inches, and that's all you need to make lots of these gorgeous little tags. So we're going to stamp our bunch of grapes first, and I've prepped up on my block the little bunch of grapes, and what I used to, let me just bring one in, I used my Bright's Collection Stampin' Right markers to do this, so that I could use the old olive colour to do the leaves and the rich raspberry colour to do the grapes, and I thought that gets your colour in there straight away. It takes a couple of minutes to rub them over your stamp, but it's a good thing. It gets it done, and it looks good when it's done. So I started off using the old olive. Now you need the thick end, and the ends are marked. That's the thin line, says the thin end of your marker pen, and the thick end is this end here. So I've used the thick end, and on the side you use these on the side because you don't want to damage the points. So you go over your leaves, and you need quite good light to see where your leaves are, but trust me, it's worth it. It doesn't take long to do this. And do the little tendril. Because I've got my lights on over my desk today to do my filming, I can see this a lot better than I could when I was trying to do it the other day. So make sure you put your lights on, and then you'll be good to go. So that's the green done. Oh, wrong end. And then the same with your rich raspberry colour. Just go in and do the rest. And that's done. So I've done mine on the diamond shape, so I've lined it up on my pad here so that I've got all the points facing square on, and then huff on it to make sure that it's still wet. And then you just stamp down. I hope I haven't got my head in this. Stamp down an angle, and that fits on there perfectly, as you can see, and looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Gorgeous. Love it. And then there isn't really a lot more to do other than fit your card together, your tag together. So we are going to put some snail on the back of this white one, which is used for the handwritten greeting, and I've put it near the bottom so that when I put my holes in, at the top for my ribbon, but it doesn't cover that up. So some snail on our little bunch of grapes, and in the middle of this one we put this and then I'm just going to put that on the back there with some dimensionals. And then again you need to go near the bottom when you fit it on. I think it's good to turn the squares at an angle and give it like a diamond shape. It just gives a bit more interest. And then we're going to get our 1/8 of an inch hole punch, and we're going to punch our hole in the top. Just keep it into the purple, the rich raspberry card. And then I've cut myself some ribbon from the 1/8 of an inch gold ribbon from Stampin' Up. By the way, if I haven't said, all these products are available to purchase on my website. Fit our ribbon through the back. And then I have tied it into a knot. Like that. And just trim off the ends, don't want them too long. And then I've pulled the ribbon up so that that is hidden at the back there. Looks pretty at the front. And then we need our little Toscano Vinetta little seal for the wine. And we're going to get some Whisper White card for that. And I'm getting my rich raspberry ink. And I've prepped the stamp up on the block. So we're just going to stamp that down. And then I'm going to cut that out with my 1-inch punch. And I will when it fits. Fit that in there. That's that. Cute that is. And then I've used a little circled scallop punch, which is the 1.5 inch scalloped punch, to stamp that little gold backing out. And then I'm going to fix that onto the back with a bit of snail. Like that. And I put that on a dimensional as well. And then I've put that up the right way up, of course, on the top of my label. I think it looks nice there. And then I have got my Wink of Stella, my gold Wink of Stella, and I've just gone over the leaves to give a nice little shimmery glow. And I've just gone into the middles where you've got that darkness to the leaves. And I've just done that like that. And I think that just finishes those leaves off nicely. And just so that we've got that gold theme running right through the project, I've used my metallic sequin assortment. And we want 3 of these little gold ones out of here. 3 of those when I can get hold of the blooming things. Oh. Sticking to me now. And to stick those on, I have used my fine tip glue pen. It's perfect for this. And you just do a few little dots of glue, not very much, you don't need a lot, where you want to put your sequins, and stick this straight back in because you don't want it to dry up. And then screw that back down. Keeps that nice and runny then. Press our little sequins on. Oh, I seem to have a white one under there. Don't want a white one, I want a gold one. Last one in here. And I think that they look gorgeous. That finishes that project off lovely, I think. So I hope you like my little tutorial today, and that you'll have a go at making some. So until the next time, that's all for me today. Bye.